And here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Automokes, and since last episode went ahead and finished up fertilizing the fields here, so we got slurry on most of the fields. I don't think I did, I didn't do the small fields here yet. We still need to do that, but our big fields and the contour fields are done. And of course, the contour fields need to be plowed, so I thought that's what we would start by working on here this episode. Got the trusty John Deere 850 with the 1610 chisel plow in the shed here. We're going to get that out. And then we also got a 220 disc roaming around here somewhere. I'm going to have to find that. And I figure we'll get both of these pieces of equipment out plowing these fields. Let's see what else we got. Yes, field 1 here, what I call field 1, needs to be cultivated yet. So we'll see if we can get to that here this episode as well. Cultivator is supposed to be out on... Oh, you know what? I didn't get him going yet, did I? That's right. I'll see if I can get him going here in a moment. Course plate is supposed to be out on our big field there, getting that cultivated up. Let's get this folded out here a moment. Definitely a big difference here between this sound and then this sound. I don't know why there's such a change in the sound here on this particular tractor, but there is. Okay, we'll just start on... Oh, that's right, I got hay sitting here yet too, don't I? Okay, note to self, I need to get that picked up yet. Completely forgot about that again. If we get time this episode, I'll get to that here as well then. Got the baler over there, just need to get it over here and start baling. Did I return the round baler already? No, I didn't, that's right. We still have that around here somewhere, just have to find it. Which, yes, that's right, we got round bales of straw down on the small fields here. Need to get that picked up here as well. Oh, are these going to need lime? Ah, they are. Okay, I did not look at that, everyone. Didn't look at that. Oh, well. So, yes, those are going to need lime. Let's see what's here. I think the 220 disc sitting here. Yeah, there it is. 220 disc. I wonder if 620, yeah, probably not. Let's grab the Oliver. Let's see if the Oliver will pull that or not. The 220 disc, by the way, should be considered a plow. So, even though, it's a disc like these are, just the way the mod author set it up in the game here, he set it up as a plow as opposed to a cultivator. See how this Oliver does here with the plow. I think I'll be able to pull it. Seems like it did pretty good on everything else we've put it on so far. Oh, and I just noticed, too, an Oliver 1555, but it actually also has the white name on it as well, doesn't it? For those who don't know your history with the Oliver tractors here, Oliver Tractor Company was bought out, or taken over, might be the more appropriate way of saying it, by the White Truck Company. Which then, pretty much, to my understanding, proceeded to utterly destroy the Oliver Tractor Company, unfortunately. So, yeah, oh well. I'm going to start down at the opposite end of the field here because this is kind of a straight end of the field. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did know this needed to be lined, didn't I? I have actually got the lime spreader up there waiting to go, don't I? That's right. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Well, let me get that out of the way here for the moment. We'll get this, get these fields plowed here first. Then we'll have to come back with the lime. Also, hopefully you folks are kind of enjoying the modding live streams we've been doing here the last couple of weeks. I'm definitely having a lot of fun, kind of hopefully learning some things about modding here. Attempting to fix some of the stuff that is not right, shall we say, here with certain mods. And yeah, we'll just get this out of the way here for the moment. That should work. Good enough for now, anyway. So yeah, looks like the Oliver's pulling that just fine there. Yep, looks like that'll work to me. Okay, we'll leave him to it. Going particularly fast, oh my. Yeah, them they might be a little low on the ground. They're just saying. Which is actually interesting looking at it. It doesn't look like the discs are exceptionally that low in the ground. They're not that bad. I mean, they might be a little deep, but they're definitely not as deep as those levelers. Wow. Just a little low there, maybe. Just a bit. Oh, yeah, if you look at it, you can see they're like the same level as the bottom of the disc. Okay. Oh, well. Something else that could potentially be fixed as well, I suppose. That's the thing. You start looking at mods and like, oh, we can fix that. We can fix that. You can fix that. Oh, my goodness. Let's just quit. Speaking of which, what are you doing in the trees? Must be where Courseway left you at. Okay. Well, let's get you lined up here wherever you were at. Oh, looks like you were going the other way. I'm not sure if he's lined up properly with this or not. Oh, and that reminds me, that's the one thing I do want to look at yet. You notice how it really throws this tractor around. I'm thinking it's probably the fault of the tractor, because, yes, for those who know, this is the Willrich 2800 cultivator here. I've been testing it here with the John Deere 730. Yes, the John Deere 730. And it doesn't seem to throw that tractor around. So I don't know, maybe this 4440 is light or something. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a little off, isn't it? Okay. Just from testing purposes there, that's why it's probably off, because I wasn't using courseplay. Let's see what's here. You should be good to go, I think, then. Lower down, drive course. And by the way, for those of you who want this particular version of the Willrich 2800, I have released it on my Facebook page. Again, disclaimer, everyone, I'm not the original mod author, though we made a lot of changes to it. There's not much left that's, I would call, original to the mod anymore, so it definitely got a lot of changes, shall we say. See what's how he's going to do turning around here. Looks like he's got it under control. Maybe. Let's display. Huh. Wonder what's. Oh, I know what. I think I know what's causing that. Let me get out of the way of the tractor here. That is probably not this tractor, is it? Let's head back over here. That was probably the John Deere 850 here that is throwing that message, no doubt. Just guessing here. You switch to the tractor. Yep. The HUD up top, if you notice, everyone, the HUD up top, including the glance mod up top, disappears. So, yes. That has been fixed, by the way, on my version of the John Deere 730, which I am still working on yet. It should be around here somewhere. I think, where did I leave a 730? Was it on the baler? Ah, yep, there it is. Well, in this case, it's a 530, but... Oh, and I don't have my newest version on here, do I? Oh, okay. Yes, for my newest version of this, by the way, I'm still working on it. And again, if you've watched the modding live streams there, actually, no, let's just look at the shop here real quick. I don't know what version I actually have in this mod folder here. Let me check here real quick. This might not be worth looking at, everyone. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, that's interesting. What I've done here, everyone, the tires that are on this tractor were very, very high quality, shall we say. Which, not really good for farming sim, not good for gaming at all, period, really. So what I did is I replaced the rear tires here with some good old Trelleborgs. So the rear tires have Trelleborgs on them, 460/85 R38s. So that's what's on the rear. The front here, unfortunately, the game here, I don't believe there's any, like, tri-rib tires in the game. So I still have to use the tires that came with the model. But I was able to export them to Blender and reduce their size significantly. So that's what I did there. I think this has the smaller tires on it, I think. Pretty sure those are the redone ones, if I remember correctly. So, yes, there's the wide front, by the way. The wide front has finally got some love. I'm also working on narrow front option for it as well. So rather than having both a narrow and a wide, let's see if I can combine them into two. That's why you see the narrow front there, which doesn't have any tires on it. But anyway, the version I have in my other mod folder does have tires on it, by the way. Just that one, the one I have here does not. Oh, you know what? I should get someone going on cultivating that field too, shouldn't I? Right. Note to self. Okay. I do not have any bales in here. Good. Try not to mix up the hay and the straw bales here if I can help it. Oh, and the John Deere 850 is finished already, and so is the 1555. Wow, they both quit about the same time. Great. At least looks like the 850 here more or less finished his job. Yeah, looks like he did pretty good. Okay. Except for one stalk of corn there. Oh, let's lower that back down. There we go. Okay, gone. Takes care of that problem. Get you onto the next contour here then. And we'll go check and see why the Oliver quit. Because, yeah, he definitely, I don't think he'd be done yet either, I doubt. But I can see he's not done, because he's obviously not up to this end of the field. Okay, we'll get you to the straight part here, and we'll hire the worker here again. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, you definitely. Oh wait, what did you do here? Okay, that is weird. Very weird. And this is okay. This is counting as a plow, right? I just realized it is leaving the cultivated texture, though, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so yeah, that, I don't know, anyone got any explanation for what the hired worker did there? Oh my goodness, sometimes everyone, you just gotta shake your head and it's like, what in the world did that hired worker do? That's just, oy, oy. Looks like he just decided to go a little ways and outright quit, which is weird, because there's no tree around here. There's no collision around here. Why did he do that? I don't know. Oh, well, hire the worker. Hopefully you'll do a better job than our last hired worker did. Okay, back to baling here then. Oh, yeah, of course the tractor shut off. Why wouldn't it? Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Oh, and I should fold this baler out too, shouldn't I? Right. Oh, which actually has kind of a cool feature here. Actually, if I fold it back in. Notice, everyone, how the hitch, where the hitch is actually at here. That's actually kind of cool. So when you're pulling down the road, it should pull in a straight line here. And then, of course, when you go to unfold it, the hitch here moves over. Unfortunately, I don't know, maybe it's just not possible the way it's done in Giants. The hitch here does not move over. The attaching point doesn't move over. In order to fix that, all you have to do is disconnect it here and reconnect it, and then it will move over to the right spot. I'm assuming that's probably a limitation in Giants there with the attacher moving. I'm not sure on that, just a guess. That's pretty cool, though, if you ask me. Oh, and like I was saying, everyone, you notice if I switch to the tractor here on this one here, it does not cause that HUD problem. The HUD does not disappear again. Like I said, I did fix that. There's a bunch of older tractors that have that problem. Relatively easy fix. I'll have to maybe do a video on that just to show you folks what the fix is. And again, pretty much all the John Deere 2-cylinders, I do believe, need that. The Alice Chalmers needs that. I know one of these red tractors around here needs that as well. So there's like a bunch of tractors that need that fix. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Dieselman was saying John Deere has 2 greens. Old tractors are John Deere green, and newer tractors are egg green. Okay, I can't say I've ever heard it called egg green. It's still John. I've always heard old John Deere green and new John Deere green. That's what I've always heard. But yes, he is right. And I believe the color I've put on these 730s is actually the new John Deere green. So yes, some of you folks might complain, but yes, it is the new John Deere green. That's just what the game uses, so... And no, I don't have the auto load on the trailer there. I suppose I maybe should. I could do that. Let's see, was it that button? Yep, there it is. So we don't lose any bales in the field here. Let's see what's here. RDAllen Gaming was saying, hey, can you help me on Car Mechanic Simulator to get started? Ooh, oops, watch where we're going here. Well, if you want to get started in Car Mechanic Simulator there, I would suggest you check out my video series on it. I do have a video series on that game. Definitely highly recommend that game. I had a lot of fun. Haven't played it lately. It's one of those games you play and it's like, okay, that was fun. So haven't, again, like I said, haven't really played it lately. But yeah, definitely worth checking that game out if you're not done so. Let's see what's here. Nobody likes farm kids. Oh, nice name. Okay. Where do you find this? I've looked everywhere. Could you tell me where to get it? I've looked at your mod list and could not find it. Nobody likes farm kids. It'd be helpful if you tell me what you're looking for, because where do you find this? I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for. Not sure. So, and that's just a note for everyone, by the way. If you could, I'd be much appreciated. Tell me what you're looking for, because every now and then I do get that comment. Where do I find this? I don't know. Let's see what's here. John Deere Farmer was saying our 568 Mega Wide Plus baler. Wow, talk about a mouthful of a name there. Mega Wide Plus baler. Caught on fire 2 different times. It's 11 years old, and the second time there's some hay with a little oil on the side of it. Or caught fire. Interesting. Crazy Missouri 56. Must be delusional. He was saying Dodge is superior over Ford, but equal to Chevy. Ugh, rubbish. Like I said, us Ford and Chevy guys, Dodges, those aren't even real vehicles, are they? Okay, next comment here. Oh boy. Carson was saying, I like GMC. At least I think that's what he means, GMC. Then Chevy, then Ford, then Dodge. Don't even get me started on foreign trucks. And I know GMC and Chevy are basically the same. And Dodge, okay, Dodge is just made for looks. see what I mean? They don't even make the truck category, really. Let's see what's here. Zane was saying, do you have to let go of the button when the baler's in full, or does it stop itself? If you're using the mods full stop and the automatic baler unload, no, everyone, you can set the cruise control, take your hands off the keyboard, and watch it go. Well, I suppose you might want to do some steering, but as far as that goes, that's all that it takes. Let's see what's here. Nolan left a comment here about the tractors shutting off. Let's see what's here. He was saying the tractor shuts off because you left the tractor and entered another vehicle. They was saying, update. I've checked this out with mixed results. If I leave a harvester to go get the truck and unload the harvester sometimes stays running. So tried entering another tractor on the farm, and the harvester shuts off each time. But entering the truck on the same field, strange, a truck is a vehicle type tractor, with mixed results. but 100% on another field, off the field, giants and their mysteries. I think you put it very good there at the end there, Nolan. Yes, giants and their mysteries, because the whole shutting off for the vehicles always kind of was a mystery. Sometimes they stay on, sometimes they don't. So, like Nolan is saying, 100% on a tractor if the other one's off the field, if I'm understanding right. Okay, so that's interesting. Also, the 1555 thinks he's finished, doesn't he? I suppose I better get him going. Right. I was never going to get this plowing done. So I'm just going to start him on the next contour here. Drive over here, and you can start here instead. There we go. Does any of this need to be repaired? Nope, I think we're looking pretty good. How about over here? Yeah, we're looking pretty good here as well. Thought something needed to be repaired. Maybe it was the cultivator and tractor over here. Ah, yes, the tractor, okay. I know I was looking at one of these pieces of equipment earlier. It's like, yeah, I should repair that sometime. Just happened to think that the 4440 could use a little bit of TLC here. 4440, repair, yes. There we go. Oh, and I did up the working speed on that cultivator a little bit as well. It should go like 10 miles per hour now. I think I set it to like 18 in the XML. So whatever that works out to in miles per hour. I figure that's about 10, right? Give or take a little bit. There we go with the tractor shutting off again. But yes, I was on a different field, wasn't I? And I guess I went through 2 different tractors, so that might be why. Let's see. K&S Farms was saying Seasons fixes your hay issue. Okay. Not sure what he means by what issue I'm having with the hay, other than I couldn't find it. Don't think Seasons is going to help me with that one. Why I was saying you could use the Massey on the baler. It's a bigger tractor. Love the videos. Keep up the great work. That's true. I could. But it's not a John Deere. Yeah. Delco was saying hello. Hello back. Let's see. Ray was saying buy it. I believe he's talking about the field. So, yes. Killen was saying I just started doing pigs for the first time a few days ago. It's way cheaper to feed them individual food types than it is to give them pig food. He was saying spent over $12,000 for 8,000 liters of pig food. Take that times 10, and that's what I spent feeding them. Wow. That cost just a wee bit. Yeah, let's fold this back up here. After we get the other bale out. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I think the auto load must have grabbed it. I was going to say, where did that bale go? Looks like it went shooting off. Oh, yeah. Notice the trailer isn't quite in line with it. If we detach and reattach, now it should be. It's interesting how you have to attach or detach and reattach there for that to update to the right spot on the connection there, the attacher joint. Cowboy was saying, if you look at the hood on the old Ford red truck, it looks like it's popped open. It was, or it is. Yes, it is a mouse controller, so if you're not careful, move the mouse a little bit, the hood opens. Okay, and I've been just kind of setting the bales down in this lower part here. I think I'm going to do that here again for now. I don't know if it's open at the moment. Oh, yes, it actually is open at the moment. Yeah, if you look real close, it's open. So, like I said, it's just a mouse control. There we go. Shut it. I think we looked at that last time there. Close that down. Yeah, looks good. Again, by the way, if folks want that particular truck, you better remind Bull there. I don't believe he's the original mod author. He's just done a lot of modifications to it. I'm not sure what he's all done, but I know for sure it's got a flatbed, and then, of course, the logo option, and... let's see what you don't need to select that. You need to unfold the... Well, what would I need to unfold the baler for? Okay. Not sure. Oh, let's turn auto load off. I'm not sure why it's letting me turn the baler on from here. That's kind of weird. Marker position. And then we're going to unload. Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. Okay, hired helpers have finished their task. Well, let's do some checking on that, because it looks like they do have a little more work to do here yet. I'll plow a quick pass across these contours here to clean this up. Yeah, you can probably see the differences here in the green on this tractor as opposed to the green there on the John Deere 530 that I have. This is a little bit darker colored green. Whereas if you take the John Deere 530 there and match it up to, say, like the 8R that's in the game, the colors, they're essentially the same. They match. Again, that's what the game here is using for the John Deere color. It's using the new color. Fortunately, I don't know that there's a... any value in the game there for the old John Deere color. Not to say you couldn't kind of maybe figure out what it is and use that. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Might be worth doing. Although the new John Deere green doesn't particularly bother me. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, there we go. That'll be enough of a headland across this field. We won't have to come back and fix that any further. And hire the worker. And let's check out what you're up to over here. Doesn't look like you did too bad. I see a narrow little strip along the side there. We'll have to get that. I don't know if the hired worker will continue with that or not. If I had to guess, probably not. We'll just take care of that ourselves here a moment. Okay, and hire the worker. Probably is going to have some trouble with this. We'll see once how far he's going to make it. Also, how are we looking on the cultivating over here? Which reminds me, I do want to maybe go through this when he's done and see if I can clean this up at all. Again, a couple episodes back when we were harvesting, we had some issues around some of these spots here. Though I was looking at it, I'm not sure there's actually going to be a whole lot I can do about this here, everyone. Let's run over here real quick. I think this was the one I was looking at. Yeah, if you look at this here, this is not on the field, everyone, so there's nothing I can do about this other than take the combine over here and try to harvest it. That is something I can do. Unfortunately, the crop has been painted. Oh, there's a bale there. We'll just set that over there for now. I'll probably forget about it, and that's where it'll be for the rest of this series here on this map. But yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about this other than harvest it, I think. And also, is that sugar cane there? That's sugar cane, isn't it, everyone? Pretty sure that's sugarcane. Really? There's sugarcane here? Oh, my goodness. I don't know that I'm going to be able to see it on the screen here. Yep. I'm a little too close. Let me back away here a little bit. Let me look the other way here then. There we go. Yeah, now if you look, you can see 2 little dots of sugarcane there. Oh, wow. Hadn't noticed that before. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I mentioned this, was the last episode before, maybe purchasing a hayfield. So, before we wrap up this video here, I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and do that. And I was actually debating here off screen. Maybe, I know I mentioned purchasing this field here. This one's not actually a field. I was actually thinking maybe instead of that one, how much is the price here? This is $200,000. I was actually thinking about maybe getting this one here, because then this is actually a field that I can plow and cultivate and all that good stuff, and I don't have to do anything else with it. The rest of these pieces are like great big chunks. I don't want to, and I can't afford anything that big either, so. Yeah, we got a pretty big chunk back there. We got a chunk, ooh. There's a chunk there. That's quite a bit more expensive, though, isn't it? A lot more than that expense. So what I'm thinking, everyone, is I'm actually thinking I'm either going to buy this one, or I could buy the one in the back, too. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. Let's maybe just take a quick look at this here. And again, I know this is grass here, everyone, but like I said, I would have to create a field out of it. And it'd be easier if we just bought a field, right? Oh, this one is nice and straight. I do like that. Cornfield here kind of curves around the back. I kind of like the looks of that one. That one there isn't too bad either. And maybe we'll buy this one in the back. Let's go with that. How much is the one in the back here? About the same price, I would assume. Oh, actually cheaper yet. Cool. Sold. So, yes, everyone, we'll get that one. Looks like it needs to be harvested. It has corn on it. Probably going to be a really poor yield. Needs to be plowed. Needs lime. Has no fertilizer. Doesn't have any weeds, though. That's good, at least, I guess. No weeds in it, but doesn't have anything else, does it? So, anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, with that, we're going to wrap this video up. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more, by the way.